So I go next, and I quickly enter the name of my company, whatever your name of the company you're working for. You put there maybe ABC Limited or 123, whatever, just whatever as the case may be. You put the address, you put the country where you're, of course, if you're in Nigeria, will be Nigeria, and any other details you want to. I won't be spending much time typing, so we get over this quickly. So your financial year, don't make any mistakes here. You will need to specify the month and year in which your financial year starts. So typically, if your financial year is a January 1 to December 31st, all you need to do is specify as accurately as it can be month, January. So of course, by default, it pulls out January 2020 to December 2020. So if you are just starting up, um, if you want to enter details for your company, even now that this is March 17th, you can actually specify, you need to actually specify the month and year in which your financial year starts, regardless of when, I repeat again, regardless of when you are setting up. So my company's financial year starts January, and of course, for 12 months, it will run for 12 months, that ends in December. So if you're not sure, please seek help before you continue this process. So I click next. You may So at this point, you'll be required to supply VAT details about your company. So VAT, as you know, valued added tax. If your company is VAT registered, enter your VAT registration number below. The reason is when you're running your, when you want to create an invoice, you don't want to start typing at every point in time you want to raise an invoice. It's something that requires a VAT registration. You don't want to keep doing that over and over and over again. So once you do it here, anything you do at the startup remains for as long as the Sage accounting software continues to run. So put in whatever the details is here, and the other line here is VAT cash accounting scheme. This one allows you to account for VAT, output tax on your sales on the basis of payments you receive rather than on tax invoices you issue. I'll just let you know here quickly, even if you don't put any details here, when you set up properly, you can still go back and make any edits as much as you like. So it is not as if you miss something here, that's the end. No, you can still go up. In a bit, when we get there, I'll let you know. Um, Indicate here if your company is using the VAT cash accounting scheme. It says here this is different from the normal rules, which require you to account for VAT on your sales as it takes place, or as soon as you issue a VAT invoice, even if you have not been paid by your customer. That's the normal rule. I don't know how many companies do VAT cash accounting here. We don't do cash accounting VAT here. So if you're unsure, you can ask your accountant or your local tax office. So I click next. Your currency, you need to specify your base currency in what